Have you ever wondered what it's like to visit Lisbon, the coastal capital of Portugal? Imagine starting your journey at São Jorge Castle, a medieval fortress that stands tall above the city's skyline. Perched atop a hill, São Jorge Castle is an iconic landmark that's steeped in history. Dating back to the 11th century, it's a silent witness to Lisbon's rich past. As you wander through its stone corridors and courtyards, you can almost hear the echoes of the knights and nobles who once walked these grounds. And when you reach the top, you're rewarded with a breathtaking panoramic view of the city that stretches out to the sparkling waters of the Tagus River. From there, let's take an imaginary stroll to Belém Tower, another architectural masterpiece that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This 16th century fortification served as a gateway for explorers embarking on their voyages to the New World. It stands as a testament to the Age of Discovery, when Portugal led the world in maritime exploration. Its unique blend of Gothic and Moorish design elements makes it a visual delight, and the view from its terrace is nothing short of spectacular. Now, picture yourself meandering through the narrow, winding streets of the Alfama district. It's like stepping back in time. The colorful houses, adorned with laundry hanging from the windows, create a vibrant tapestry that's quintessentially Lisbon. The sound of fado music wafts from the local taverns, adding a soulful soundtrack to this picturesque neighborhood. As you explore these iconic landmarks, you'll realize that Lisbon is not just a city. It's a living, breathing storybook. Each cobblestone street, each ancient building, tells a tale of a time gone by. And yet, Lisbon isn't trapped in the past. It's a city that respects its history while embracing the present and looking forward to the future. These landmarks, each with its own story, serve as silent witnesses to Lisbon's rich history and form the heart of this captivating city. Moving beyond the iconic landmarks, you find yourself immersed in Lisbon's vibrant cultural scene, a testament to the city's creative spirit. The city's cultural heartbeat pulses through its many museums, art galleries, and theaters, each one a unique window into the soul of Lisbon. Let's take a moment to explore a few of these cultural hubs that paint a vivid picture of the city's artistic landscape. First, we have the Museu Nacional do Azulejo, a treasure trove that puts Portugal's intricate tile work on display. This museum is a testament to the nation's rich artistic heritage, showcasing centuries-old azulejos, hand-painted ceramic tiles that narrate tales of the country's past. Here, you can trace the evolution of this art form, from its Moorish origins to contemporary interpretations, reflecting the ever-evolving creative spirit of Portugal. Then there's the MAT, the Museum of Art, Architecture and Technology. This stunning waterfront building is a piece of art in itself, its undulating form mirroring the ebb and flow of the Tagus River. Inside, you'll find an eclectic mix of contemporary exhibitions that push boundaries and challenge perceptions. The MAT is more than just a museum. It's a dynamic platform where art, architecture, and technology intersect, stimulating thought-provoking dialogues. Lisbon's cultural scene isn't confined to its museums. It spills out onto the streets in the form of street art, pop-up galleries, and impromptu performances. The city's theaters, too, play a pivotal role, hosting a variety of performances ranging from classical operas to experimental plays. They are vibrant spaces where stories come to life, transporting audiences into different worlds, if only for a few hours. But what makes Lisbon's cultural scene truly vibrant is the seamless blend of traditional and contemporary art forms. It's a city that respects and preserves its past, yet isn't afraid to embrace the new, creating a unique cultural tapestry that's as diverse as it is dynamic. The city's thriving cultural scene, brimming with creativity and innovation, adds another layer to Lisbon's allure. Your journey through Lisbon wouldn't be complete without indulging in its gastronomic offerings, a feast for the senses. Lisbon, the culinary heart of Portugal, is a city that takes its food seriously. Here, every meal is an opportunity to celebrate tradition, to honor the bounty of the land and sea, and to connect with one another. The city's gastronomic scene is a tantalizing mix of old and new, where traditional recipes passed down through famed generations coexist with innovative dishes inspired by global flavors. At the heart of Lisbon's culinary heritage is the pastel de nata, a sweet, creamy custard tart encased in flaky golden pastry. This humble treat, born in the kitchens of Belém's monasteries centuries ago, has become a symbol of Portuguese gastronomy, and fama must try for any visitor. But Lisbon's gastronomic historians As the sun sets, Lisbon's nightlife comes alive, offering a different but equally enthralling experience. When twilight descends on Portugal's coastal capital, the city undergoes a thrilling transformation. The cobblestone streets and historic landmarks, so captivating in daylight, take on a new electrifying allure as they are bathed in the warm glow of streetlights, and the city's vibrant nightlife awakens. At the heart of this nocturnal scene are Lisbon's atmospheric bars. Nestled throughout the city, each with its own unique character and charm, these cozy establishments invite visitors to sample Portugal's famed port wine. This sweet fortified wine, often enjoyed as a dessert wine, is a staple of Portuguese culture and a must-try for any visitor. So pull up a stool, order a glass, and let the bartender regale you with tales of Lisbon's past. But the city's nightlife isn't all about quiet conversations over a glass of port. Lisbon also boasts a dynamic club scene that keeps the city pulsating until the early hours. From underground techno hubs to swanky rooftop lounges, there's a dance floor to suit every taste. And don't worry if you don't know your samba from your salsa. Lisbon's friendly locals are always happy to show you the steps. If you're a fan of live music, you're in for a treat. The melancholic strains of fado, Portugal's traditional folk music, can be heard echoing from taverns in the historic Alfama district. For something a bit more contemporary, head to one of the city's many music venues where local and international artists alike keep the crowds entertained with everything from jazz and blues to rock and pop. Foodies, too, will find plenty to enjoy after dark. Many of Lisbon's restaurants and eateries stay open late, serving up everything from traditional Portuguese fare to innovative fusion cuisine. And for a truly authentic Lisbon night out, why not combine dinner with a fado show? Whether you prefer a laid-back evening or a night of dancing, Lisbon's lively nightlife scene caters to all tastes. So come, experience the magic of Lisbon after dark. You won't be disappointed. From its iconic landmarks to its lively nightlife, every aspect of Lisbon leaves an indelible mark on its visitors. One cannot talk about Lisbon without mentioning the warmth and hospitality of its people. They are the lifeblood of this vibrant city, their open-hearted friendliness radiating from every sun-drenched stone and cobblestone alley. The locals greet you with a smile and a story, their pride for their city evident in the way they welcome you into their homes, their cafes, and their hearts. You will feel embraced by a community that is as diverse and colorful as the cityscape itself. And then there are the views. Lisbon is a city of 7 hills, each one offering a unique perspective of the city. The hilltop miradouros, or viewpoints, are the perfect place to take in the city's stunning panorama. From the fortified walls of São Jorge Castle to the orange rooftops of the Alfama district, the view from these vantage points is a sight to behold. The cityscape is a tapestry of history and modernity, each thread woven with the stories of the people who call Lisbon home. But Lisbon is not just a city to look at, it's a city to experience. To walk its streets is to step into a living, breathing work of art. The riverfront promenades invite you for leisurely strolls, where the gently lapping waters of the Tagus River provide a serene backdrop to the city's hustle and bustle. The scent of the sea mingles with the aroma of freshly baked pastéis de nata, wafting from local bakeries, creating a sensory experience that is uniquely Lisbon. This is a city that captivates, not just with its physical beauty, but with its spirit. Lisbon is a city that dances to the rhythm of fado music, that tells stories through its intricate tilework, that welcomes you with a glass of port wine and a hearty meal. With its blend of old-world charm and modern vibrancy, Lisbon beckons you to embark on a journey that promises to be an unforgettable experience.